Good, beautiful, beautiful afternoon. It is a sunny Sunday here, 50-some degrees outside in Indiana in December. Yes, please. Welcome to this episode of A Dog's Life. As you can guess, my name is John. And this is our collective path to betterment. I know we've talked about it many times before, but let's circle back to worthiness. Because that's where it all starts until we feel worthy in ourselves. Do the steps matter? Maybe so, maybe not. And I'm not saying feeling perfectly worthy, but just understanding our worth. I know probably a month ago I talked about, you all listened and gave me your opinion. Just when was the first time we felt shame? And I think that is a great thing to look at. Because what in the big scheme should we really feel shame? I talked about remembering being about 5 years old, because I do remember my mother being pregnant with my sister. And that was the first time that somebody told me I was fat. And somebody my age. I felt shame in that moment. I was a heavy kid all through school. Yep. Uncomfortable in my skin, uncomfortable in my body. Using my phenomenal sense of humor to pave my way because I didn't feel secure in other ways. I know. You all agree my humor is pretty phenomenal. Thank you. Man. And the sad thing is, my worthiness had nothing to do with my heavyset body. My worthiness comes from inside. It comes from my soul. It comes from the part of me that is interconnected to each and every one of you. That spirit inside each one of us that resides in us all, that makes us part of this grand, beautiful tapestry. That spirit's not fat. That spirit's not skinny. That spirit just is. That's where our worthiness comes from. Now, if you're unhappy with your physical self, unhappy with your circumstances, disenchanted with something, okay, that's on the physical you to change those things. That is in your physical body. Your worthiness, that's inside of you. You're inside of it. However, ever you want to perceive it. But that is where your worthiness comes from. Your worthiness shows itself in the way you treat those around you, in the way you care for animals, in the way you just give unbridled love to everything you come in contact with. That's where your worthiness comes in. And when you start to, for me anyway, when I started to really, really understand that my worthiness has nothing to do with my physical self, that my worthiness is inside of me, it changed me. I spoke yesterday about how having a servant attitude and just doing for others really just resonates with my soul. It's what lights me up. And man, that's what it's about. It's understanding that you're good enough and doing things for others to help them understand their worth. With all of the modern technology we have, there is so many videos and memes and other forms of media just tearing us down because of our weight, or tearing us down because of our skin color, or tearing us down because of our gender, our lack of gender, our choice of partners, our choice of not having a partner. That's not what we're meant to do for each other. We're meant to lift each other up. If we were all Christian, all Muslim, all black, all white, all gay, all straight, it'd be a pretty boring place. Why dislike someone because they're different? That gives them the same thing. If you don't care for someone because they're black, white, yellow, or gray, they can not care. They can choose not to care for you for the same reason. Why do we want to bring that energy into our lives, into our souls? Man, I'm thankful. I'm ecstatic that we're all unique. We're all just our own person. I mean, I think I'm phenomenal, but I would get pretty bored spending every day with me. Yep. Not that I'm not great, but we need some diversity in there. Oh, man. Just like I was talking about yesterday, it's about the little ripples that become the big ripples. It's about you choosing to live in your worthiness and being kind and being good to the souls, to the planet. That starts the difference. And somebody will see you doing it, they'll want to do it, then they'll want to do it. Do you think we got all of this hate in the world just overnight, just by one person? No. But change happens one person at a time. What change are you going to make today in loving yourself? In loving those around you? In loving the grass on the ground? In loving the car that gets you to the places you need to go? What gratitude and love are you going to show for everything else that is in your bubble and outside your bubble? For the love of all that's good, get outside your bubble. Pop that thing like, pop! No more bubble. Let it all in. Man, I just love you all. Be blessed. Enjoy your day. It'll be tomorrow morning before any of you see this. Just take 30 seconds on this beautiful Monday morning that's coming up to show praise and gratitude and love for all that you are. I'll see you.